Two, 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 one. Good morning, everybody. We are live.
Hey guys, how is everyone doing?
Can't believe it's the end of January.
Yeah,
Almost.
yeah. 2008, 2019. I'm still getting used to saying 2019. It sounds like it's so far in the future. But
Definitely. Are you
here
still
we
writing
are.
a 2018 when you write the year still? Or are you already changed over to the 2019?
Well, it's funny you say that. One of the things I've been doing, I was going to talk about this. One of the things I've been doing every morning is this thing called the 5 minute journal. It's amazing. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but it's really cool. But each morning you write a little piece of like three things you're grateful for. What would make today great? This is why I posted that yesterday. And daily affirmations. You just fill in these lines right here. It's really cool. And then at the end of the day, you write in three amazing things that happened today. So it's basically like getting you to find out, so what good thing happened today, and
Right.
then how could I have made today even better. So
I
like
love that.
it's that little piece of reflection to start the day and at the end of the day, and at the very top it has you write in a date. So I've been practicing writing 2019 a lot.
That's really good because it actually forces you to go back and reflect and think because
Yeah,
so much we're just going through our day like, okay, look at my phone, look at this, look at that, watch the TV, do this, do my errands, and
yeah.
then you go to bed. And it's like no time to reflect, okay, what did I enjoy from my day? What was a struggle from the day? Like there's different ways to look throughout the day and then just find ways to either change it, make it better. So I like
Yeah. Yeah, and it's pretty amazing, I have to say, like what's been happening. 'Cause they talk about at the beginning of the book how like this little simple practice, and it only takes like 5 minutes total time. It's like 2.5 minutes in the morning, 2.5 minutes in the evening. But they say that like it'll start creating radical happiness because you're starting to focus on the things that are great in your life, and really feeling gratitude. And it's funny when it's like, what are the three amazing things that would happen today? I always write those things down, and it's really interesting because they start to happen. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like, oh, it'd be really, really awesome if I did this really cool thing over here, or if I really dialed in this over here, or if I called somebody over there. And like it just never fails. Like it always seems to happen. And it puts me in a position where I go into the day kind of looking forward to things. And when the day is over, I'm like, I look back, I'm like, yeah, it really was amazing. I'm super grateful for that happening. And then it leaves this opening of like, well, what could have made it even better? Like, how can I just keep getting better and over and over and over again? And there's always something with me, right? It's like I
yeah.
could have not hit the snooze button. I could have gotten up on time. I could have had a little bit more water. I could have been a little nicer to the strangers that I didn't know. Little things like that, and just it gets me thinking about myself to just keep improving all the time. And I wanted to share that because it's like super awesome, and then you can't find it on Amazon. You have to actually Google the 5 minute journal.
Wow.
But I highly, and you can order it, and it comes in a really cool booklet. And yeah, I just can't say enough about like how awesome it has been so far for Brenda and I both. Like we've been doing it every day, and it's a good thing to do before we go to bed because I'm like, well, what were the amazing things that happened today? And she
Yeah.
tells me, and she's like, well, what about you? And we're like, wow, that's really cool. Well, what could you have done better? And it's like it just creates these discussions and things that get you thinking about your life, and which I think is so important, like getting out of our heads and like stepping back and like looking at ourselves and observing like how we're acting, how we're behaving, what we're doing, what we're saying, what we're thinking, and going, oh, well, actually, we can change it a little bit here and get more control over what's happening.
I like it. Being more positive. We all need to do that. Be more positive. Think and appreciate more of what's going on around us. Like you said, just to reflect and think how you can be better. So, I mean, we're
Yeah,
all, so I like it. Really
awesome.
quickly, we have April's on here. Good morning. We're happy to see you as well. Sandy, she said good morning, sitting here
Oh,
on her keto coffee. And then,
so good, right?
yes, good morning,
Um,
guys. Thank you for tuning in with us.
yeah, I love seeing people using the keto creamers and all that. We've only had like one little launch of that, but we're modifying things a little bit to be able to get more supply and help everybody have that. But for those who have it, like like if you want to comment, it is so good. The creamers are so good, and it has MCT oil and collagen, which is a great way to start your day. So we're super excited about that. And I saw somebody posted the other day that they had like everything, the keto collagen. They had the sitting solution, which I
Yes,
really like to
Sandy.
see. I was like, oh yeah, way to go, Sandy. It's like that made me so happy.
Me
Uh,
too. She's
yeah,
sick because those coffees are incredible in the morning. They're so
yeah,
creamy, so delicious. So she had her whole spread of all her little packets, and I was like, "Oh man, I'm so jealous. That looks delicious."
yeah, yeah. That's awesome. So how was your weekend? How's everything been going in California?
It's good, busy. Just trying to stay on top of the new year right now. We're super busy and trying to answer a lot of questions and emails. So I spent a lot of time this weekend just trying to keep on top of all the messages. So
Yeah.
didn't do too much outside, but I did get outside a few times to walk my dog. But yeah.
Yeah, for those that don't know, Rachel works a lot behind the scenes in helping people and customers and answering questions. And for us, this is like the busiest time of the year, you know, because we're in the health and fitness world, and this is the time when people are looking for things that we're offering. So that brings in a lot more questions. And I just want you guys to know that Rachel has been freaking awesome, doing so great, and at times almost like working our team too hard. And she's a part of that. So we're always trying to improve. But if you guys want to throw any gratitude bombs to Rachel, that would be really cool.
And to you as well, Chad. Like your workout videos are amazing every morning, and I love
thank you.
Your positive comments. Like the love is going everywhere, so I can't say thank you enough for all you do, and it's a pleasure with you as well.
Yeah, thank you. No, I love sharing that. I really love sharing movement. It's like a passion that I feel like is probably my best gift, even more so than nutrition. And I just love to share it and teach it, and that's like a big part of what I'm trying to do more in 2019 is get back to my roots. So. Yeah. The other thing I wanted to share is, you know, I've been talking about this Marie Kondo thing and tidying up the house. And, you know, we started with the bedroom and the drawers and got everything organized and got rid of the stuff when it doesn't bring us joy. But we had a big breakthrough when we really cleaned the kitchen. Like when we got rid of stuff in the kitchen,